get this going. All right, let's see how well this works. All right. Streamer bot open for this side. All right, what are we waiting on? Open up streamer bot, please. Pretty please. Por favor. Why are you not opening up fucking streamer bot? Oh. I don't understand. What is it waiting for?
They're just now getting on the ship, and she canceled all your excursions and everything she did.
That could be why. Gotcha. I just trying to get this working here. That's it. Thank you, baby.
Are those bilingual too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, I don't know why my chat prompt is not working, so we're going to have to do this a little differently today. Let's see. And we're going to. What's that, Botch? Bring you up. Bring you up. Alright. Let's get back to it. Now everybody's gonna be able to see you.
Hmm?
Now everybody's gonna be able to see you.
I better go get a hoodie.
Alright, let's try this again. Hey, beautiful.
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it?
You do, baby.
Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few.
Huh? Oh,
There's a store close
I
to
see
here.
it.
You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a
There you go.
Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Thanks, baby.
Kana. Yes, that will be your name. All right then, off you go.
I grow tired of this. It seems each day a new tax is levied, a new rule enforced, all without our consent.
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. Where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House.
What's up, friend? How you doing? How was your weekend?
I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament for Boston?
Come with us.
For New York?
We've had enough.
Virginia? No one.
Ragtag and riffraff, come with me.
We're headed to the customs house to toss some quips at the lobster.
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out.
So it's ups and downs between work and
With me to King Street.
yeah,
We'll
I'm
show
still
'em.
good and bad. Got a lot of stuff done around the house today.
Come on.
We did. So later I decided we wanted. We took our where Sarah's setup was downstairs. We're trying to let our little living room area or TV room area.
Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven. Never.
Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right.
You don't scare us.
Pointing guns and hard arms.
We ain't afraid!
We've been watching a lot more TV, so I know it's nice to watch it on Discord, but at times when it, they actually put a couch down there, and so
Yes.
you know, sit on the couch
Trouble
and
is sure to follow.
have a little time to
I
ourselves.
need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
But nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward. You doesn't shoot at me.
Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
You red back, rum, so bacon face, no! I just shoot fire.
Boy, you there. What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
Yeah, and that's what we were looking for. Because, like, obviously we go to the living room, but, yeah, sometimes we want to just us. You know, we've been slowly cleaning out the house and cleaning up around the house, trying to get everything taken care of. We've thrown away a few things and basically.
Your plot is ended.
Not quite.
Damn you! Fire! I need to find Achilles.
What you got planned for the rest of the day, Frank? What you doing? It's right over there.
Over here.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay, oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman.
What am I supposed to do?
You can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others. Take down those posters and then we'll talk.
Native origin. Many speculate as to why he acted. A show of solidarity with the protesters? Vengeance for an attack on his people? Or was it merely an act of madness? I fear we shall have no answers until he is in custody. So long as he still walks the streets, all of us are in danger.
What you got going on the rest of the night, Graham?
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus. Is he the killer? Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay, oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the ward, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down. Damn it, we're too late. We'll set up a checkpoint. Come on. This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required.
Which go maybe? That's weird. So where are these tunnels at?
Here we are, then. Hold on.
You alright up there, buddy boy?
Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Excellent. Let us move on. Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
Follow the rats. Always a good set of advice. I'm gonna follow the rest they're doing. Look at my sure someone tells you to follow the rest, you can red screen and be like, nope.
Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire? Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
Cool. Are you calling Mickey Mouse a rat? Are you calling Mickey Mouse a rat? What the hell is that?
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their post. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth, and all of it without question.
They loose this beast, or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
Oh, oh. Yeah, Mr. Achilles, what do you got for us?
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man full grown who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Why?
Go on for a change of mind.
She said, why?
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die! There's no time! Please, come!
That sucks.
Down there! It's Just pass under the bridge.
I'm done. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying.
What this knobend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knobend?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look. I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
So this way. I need to go this way, chat. Let me see what these people are doing on my land. Let me see if I'm going through some trees. That's anybody. Shut.
What in God's name is going on around here?
Let's try this again. What was the issue with the drug script? Sorry, for anybody who's on any platform, whatever you want to talk to, I am live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and on Rumble. Got the wrong money in there. How did we get the wrong money in there?
Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Laggards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of the craftsmen if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
Well, if you're gonna do that, depends on how much they're gonna be able to make off of 350. Like, is it 350 per bag? So if you sell 5 bags, I mean, it's 1,500. So. Meth license, but yeah, coke should be half that. And meth should be more than coke. It's always been that way in any city we've ever been. Yeah, it should be selling for more than.
Go away! Said go away, boy! Not speak the king's English?
Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it.
I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can replace her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that.
Mm-hmm.
How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy.
No, I agree with you.
raise a crew.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the snow fever, before everything collapsed. That's all. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Alright. So, top pile as you purchase on from homesteaders and from the farm, plus pay into the store. Alright, so let's now, okay, so now we learn how to build the homestead.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon, that to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
So let's go take a look at the ledger now. What can we do? This is like a smithing in. No, so we gotta get all the money first. Yeah, let's go and do something. We'll get some money and then come back and check it out. Let's get some cannons on this baby.
Feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and steady. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad. No time like the present. Double time, boy. It's time you learned. Take the helm. Come on. She won't bite.
She might.
You're connected to her now. Listen and feel. She's idle. Half sail. Ah! The killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. Wind
to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage. Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
I don't know what that means. Hold your tack. Oh, my God. Oh, because that's I'm gonna thread that needle.
Cottages. We're close.
This little ship is going over there.
Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner, where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
Nah, between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show.
The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. Good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Some big cannons. A lot of cannons, holy shit.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle, nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there.
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Cool. Let's get to moving.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him, Captain.
English frigate! Oh, be betwaddled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Betwaddled. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Carry on, sailor. Back to your first voyage, boy.
Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garden.
Guts for garters.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
That's not no.
Mr. Cogs, what you doing, buddy? Mr.
I
Cogs?
got 'em, all of 'em.
Cutie.
You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to ya. Simple. You got a ship, can find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, your keeler's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Few weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
It is time.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. There's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above. What do you mean, above?
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics.
Well, I'm going to be working.
Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
I guess I gotta get high enough to be able to use my parachute.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paid.
Shut up, Sean. Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
Joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building. Now, open your
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the count of...
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing.
What the hell is this?
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not. could not meet the sun's cruel embrace. Perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time the city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, I guess we can go back to the enemies. Let me do that. Alright, back to where we go.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frayed, and behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control, but how will they affect it here? Who supports them? What conspiracies have they already spun?
Spare a
All
moment.
these things I must determine. Of course. For
Have a
only
look.
by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop. What is it?
The Xingbao, or rope dart, is one of the many plans.
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Don Andogo,
Yes, my friend.
what brings you here? Is the village all right?
Hey,
For now,
where you going?
What do you mean? What has happened?
men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse.
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
So. What did you do?
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot.
You be able to make it to the house?
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
No, it's not. But truth be told, it was this, and the convent or the brothel. I prefer the open air.
Kana, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
Saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
Sure, look up those lists. Okay.
William Johnston's opening up some of that Mohawk land he purchased for free hunting soon. Might be we make a good haul up there. I hear tell lumbering will be around the boot. What does he want him for?
Plus 5.
Shooting
Oh,
targets
again.
with the Force, is that common hunting practice where you come from?
No. Spare me. Go.
Alright, let's stop making more Toy Story movies. Oh, is this the one with the tablet or whatever that they were going with? I've seen trailers for them. You know what I'm saying. You know what that is. Yeah, they kind of need to stop with the Toy Stories.
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the Forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
It's
Very well.
possible.
I accept.
It would be kind of cool if they wrapped it up like that. That would end up with any of these kids. Yeah, I could just picture you crying your eyes out. Come on. Get over here. Thank you. Thank you. I thought they did pretty good with the last one, all joking aside. We're going with that. So, oh. There's gotta be something up there. Let's see. Should be able to follow this road now. Well, I mean, at this point, you gotta ask yourself, though, what could they really do that's original? We got stuck. Well, yeah, but again, ask yourself, I mean, what story base could they take, could they do that's different? Think of all the stories and everything now. Covered quite a range of different, different plots to it. There's nothing, anything new. It's just, you might have new characters, but the basic plot line is going to be the same. So all they can do is take original plots and put a new spin on it. That's pretty much all they got left. Now, if they do it right, it can still be a good story. That was pretty original if you think about it. Oh, what? Okay, now I really want to do this. I guess we can go and move all the bodies. Sure you want to travel to Boston? Yes, we do. A lot of soldiers. Crap.
Stop eating the room.
Okay, the low running ass is over. Get out of my way. Alright, Mr. Adams, where are you?
It's usually orange.
Everything all right?
Yeah.
Hello again. What brings you to Boston? You.
What was that all about?
Would you
I had
excuse
to
us,
potty,
fellows?
and then she was laughing at my orange pee.
Thank you.
Because I take that urinary probiotic to make my bladder healthy and
What can I
turns
do
my
for you?
pee orange.
I was hoping you could help me
We were
locate
laughing.
William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than sorry.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should. And not in terms.
Its in terms are not at all. We must compromise, Connor, however painful.
Hey! It's my home! No matter what you thieves call Jacksman say! If there comes in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in! Ah! I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
Okay. Get that building, let's go. Okay, done with that. She's probably get over here, huh? Kitty, kitty. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come here, Mr. Pet. Mr. Pet, come here. Come on. Come on, baby. Guess he doesn't want it. I didn't do anything. What the fuck? Okay, oh shit, stop fucking throwing rocks at me.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball. Some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refuse. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers, I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. The stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Having our little Boston Tea Party.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Okay, I guess I really don't have to dabble with it. Okay. Oh shit. Well, I'm not going to get the powder keg option, but it's alright. Okay, I'm enjoying the reflex shot though, that was pretty fun. Okay, so how do I use... Not the best way, but it works. Come on, get up there, buddy. Climb.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where's Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine.
Some pathetic. I will match your face to your jacket.
Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit.
We are not English. We are not the king's men. We are free. But the king sends these redcoats to push us around. They are not our masters. This is our city. Let's show them who owns it. It's time to fight.
Stefan, please. Stop and listen to me.
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things. I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter dans mon courroux. You looking for a fight, Englishman? I'll give you what you want.
Yeah, that's in trouble.
Hey, Redcoat! Your king is a pig! Ils m'obligent à fuir mon pays. Et les voici qui veulent s'approprier ma nouvelle demeure.
And didn't even do anything.
There is a way to fight injustice, but this is not it.
I will match your face to your jacket, crapule!
What's up, Irving?
Destroyed? You stupid monk! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense! Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
User session, create some color with hold LB to open up the wall.
Bloody hell are you? Why? You have no right to rub people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I worked for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
Change the title to Redcoats, the Lobsters, and the Amazing.
The people seem to have an ear.
Okay.
What are the things you lost? The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough, which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first met me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful.
I appreciate you, baby.
I need to find Sam Adams.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. What you up to today, Irvin? We're fine, baby. Don't worry.
Cargo and all.
Aye, but Governor Hutchison refused.
What's your paper in?
What happens now? We wait for the signal. What signal?
This meeting can do nothing further to save the country.
That one.
Evening, gentlemen. Shall we be off?
No.
What's the matter?
I have spent the day drawn from one fit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
Of course. First, we make our way to Nathaniel Bradley's
I think we called The Witcher or something. What was it about?
Then it's on to Griffin's Wharf, where we board the ships and dump the tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Cheer up, Connor. For tonight, we are all victors. The Sons of Liberty get to send a message to England, and you rob William Johnson of his financing. Your village will be saved. I have an idea. Why don't you lead the way? That should keep us out of any further trouble. Am I right?
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Guards, we need to turn the crowd's anger to our advantage.
Say the word, Connor, and I will make it so.
Hold on. Wait, no, which is okay. Hold on. I'm enjoying it. This is a good one. I like the movement. I'm getting better with the combat mechanics. Definitely having a good time with it. Oh shit. Okay. Just unlocked the ship a little bit ago. I'm doing something like that. Decided he would. Maybe we'll check out a few of these with. There's some master on that part. Where's back? Treadmill, what the? That mine's back in. I think I was gonna come, but he did nothing to help.
We need to keep those bastards at bay while the tea's being dumped. Let me help. I'm yours to command.
Alright. So where are they coming up at? Shit, that's not what I wanted to do.
What you know about rolling down in the deep?
Thank you, brother.
You can call that mental freeze when these people talk too much. Put that shit in slow motion.
I throw a cruiser 2 in the water. So let me throw what's in the water. Oh, we're there. Okay. Oops. What's up, Zaya? There you go. Didn't do all the options, but
Gunnar? We saved the last one for you.
yeah.
Best we get out of here.
Well, unfortunately, I didn't do all the options, so it is what it is. Maybe like the other one. Like this one, the
Hey,
movie,
sorry. Let me just jump on them, y'all.
the movie just feels so much more
Alright,
smooth.
let me see what I can do.
What the hell was that?
If you third eye the door, it isn't opening the shop for her. You should be able to third eye this door, and it should pop up a shop for you. I'm sure I'm gonna take the long way. Okay, hold on. Let me look at your roles in Discord. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I was on a different screen. You are completely welcome. Mrs. Black, do me a solid. Take a flight and come right back here. I fixed your roll. It should correct it. You're welcome, but I'll wait and make sure it works for you. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's because you own it. Yeah. I wish it worked that way for all of us, because, like, I own ours. Phoenix doesn't, and I can land at ours, but Phoenix can't. Yeah. It's something to do with the way the housing system is set up. I'll see if it's something we can look into. Yeah, she doesn't have that options. Yeah. I wish you had the option to land at your compound, but you don't have that option either. You know what I mean? Because I do wish that was a thing. Because there are sometimes I just don't want to, like, yeah. No, I feel her. I feel her. I always just tell people, if you're not sure, land at Legion, because at least then that way you can get your car. Because you're right there by the garage.
So what you been up to today, Ruben? Besides watching the movie?
Yeah, so I'm hoping this works for
Sorry,
her.
the
You
sunlight.
have to have
Here it was like
female
85
role
degrees all
in
day, so I got some
Discord
yard work done.
for it to work.
We
It's
moved
so
our
bizarre.
gaming setups from out of the bedroom.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
if guys want to do it, they have to
So I got to do
specifically
that
come to
today.
us and be like, hey, can I get that female role so I can do it with them? It's funny as shit because Phoenix has it. Because we were testing it one night and I was like, I don't know if I wasn't around or if I hadn't gotten home yet. And he goes, I just gave myself the female role so I can test it. I was like, okay. Yeah, so when the script is created, you have to like enter in all that information and like give that specific role to the like script for it to be able to even like read it. It's so bizarre. Yeah. Let's see if I have any extra phones on me. I don't. Okay, so when she goes in there, she'll only have to buy one phone. It doesn't tell you that you don't need more than one phone. The phone is reusable. I made the mistake when I was testing it about like 6 because I thought it went away. No. Nope, they don't ever go away. They stay in your pocket forever. Shut up, you did not.
I'm nice.
You're gonna be giving them away to everybody. Okay, so now you should be able to use your third eye and you should be able to
Mark,
see
your Xbox
that
showcase
whole
today,
store
Emma?
open up. Metaphorically speaking. It's in there, so she only needs to buy one though. Yeah, it's how you get your like people to come up to you while you're selling. So like you turn the phone on and you like it'll pop up people while you're selling. And these are like some hooker looking chicks. They are. They walk up. They come like out of the blue, and you'll see them come walking up, and they're strutting up to you like they are God's gift. You're not see. It's not popping up. Oh, see now I can't. Hold on. Now I can't see it, and I saw it just a second ago. Okay, hold on. Let me try. Okay, let me try.
That's not what I want. Where's Kayla?
Restarting the script really quick.
I don't know. Oh, this side.
That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna try taking a flight. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, that's right. Okay. You went the wrong way. What do you mean, but I don't say anything? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything to do that.
All right, let's try this again. Okay, that is so weird because I just had it and then it went away. No, well, I think, I don't know, because like I was in the dealership when I saw your message, so I popped out of the dealership and popped over here. And it kept me in the dealership. But when I first walked up, I could access it. It was really weird. Oh, okay, hold on. You gotta be like right where I'm standing.
No, it's just that the target radius is just super small, so if you don't
It's
have
a
to...
real small target radius. You gotta be like right up on the door. Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. That's what we're here for. I just thought it was funny. I forget how tiny that target radius is. Like, I wish it was larger. No worries. And the more she does it, the more she'll level up. And the more she levels up, the more she can make other things and sell other things. Yeah, so. But it's totally legal. I mean, I guess. No, that's good. I'm glad she's you know, coming in and checking it out and enjoying herself. That's what we want. I hope you all had a good dinner. Oof. Oh, I'm so jelly. We had spaghetti tonight. It was good too. Yeah, I always like other people's food over my own. It always just sounds so much better. My husband, whenever he streams, we end up talking about food in his chat for hours. So it's kind of funny because we are like the foodie people. Yep, like right now he's playing Assassin's Creed. He's doing a run through of all of them before the new one comes out. Yeah, so he's in like the middle of number 3, I think.
Yep.
A ton. Yep. He's played them all before, but this for him is fun. So, okay. So real quick before I depart from you, you'll put that table out. Did you buy the table? Okay. Just make sure you buy the table and you buy the phone, and then from there, it's just whatever you want to make from there. And it'll start you, like I was telling him, it'll start you off on like the basic level. You'll only be able to make, I think it's like 3 or 4 things. But to be honest, I think I made like 100 of each the other day, and I went and sold them, and I want to say I like doubled my money.
There's enough right now.
That are like, you know, pretty darn close. So, I enjoy it. It's why I put it in. Between that and the mining, you won't find me. I mined today. I did another 200 rocks, and yeah, we're not going to talk about it. About 500K. Yeah. So about 200 rocks got me about 500K. So, but I go and I like get 200 stones, then I go and I gold pan, and I don't leave gold panning until I have 100 silver and 100 gold. So no, you have to, so if you want silver, the only way you can get it is to gold pan. You can't get silver anywhere else. And we did that specifically for people who don't take the time to gold pan. Because a lot of people will be like, oh, I'm going to get my stones, I'm going to go wash them, I'm going to go to the smelter, and I'm going to do everything. And they don't get, and then they're like, wait a minute, I don't have any silver. I do, yeah. Yep. So, and there's also a cracker somewhere in the city too, where you can crack your stones. So, there's those two. You do. Yep. No, you do. And then I adjusted the prices on the selling over there too. So I think you got, I don't know when's the last time you guys did it. Oh, okay. Then you should have seen the adjusted prices when you were selling your jewelry and stuff. Because it used to be when you go up to sell everything, it was just 100 flat all the way down. So I went through and I messed with it and got everybody like some better prices. No. Do you not make it into jewelry? Oh, sir. Oh, sir. Okay, so when you go where you cut your stones, right, in that smelter area, you know that big vat at the back of there? That's where you take your gold and your silver. And you melt it down into gold bars. Now, are we talking totally different spots? Hold on. Oh boy. $93.06. Okay, yeah, so when you go in there, there's that, go straight to the back. Like if you go straight across, it'll walk you under that little thing and that little like gully and take you back up. And then you can like jump back up on that next little level. There's that big vat. Yeah. No, it's fire. It's supposed to be like a fire lava thingy-mabobber. But yeah, so then you take your metals, like your copper or whatever you have, whether it's from crushing your stones or whether it's from washing them, and then you take all of your like metals and you melt them there into bars. And then once you have the bars, where you cut the jewels is where you cut them into your jewelry pieces. So you can make like rings, necklaces, and earrings. And it'll have you cut it in whatever metal you have first. And then once you cut your gems down, you can go back in there and you can create jewelry. I wish I would have had mine still. I just, come on. I can't believe y'all didn't know that. No. Okay, yeah, no, you're like, yeah, that's why you're not, like, that's why, yeah. Because then whatever I don't use to make into jewelry, that I'll have left in bars once all my jewelry and all my stones are gone, then I sell the bars at the other guy in there to give me money back on the bars. Yeah. You're welcome. No. I'm shocked that when you cut your stones, you didn't notice below it said like rings, necklaces, earrings.
My name's Catherine, and this is Diana. We're the wives of those two
That's
blockheads
some
who
funny
cut
as
trees.
shit. Yeah, you probably cost yourself a good 200, 300K.
The pleasure is mine.
We were just discussing how nice this bit of territory
Yeah,
is.
you cost yourself some money.
Nobody upstream. I won't lie.
'Cause I turned in,
This letter had me a little worried.
I think it was 100 sterling silver diamond necklaces today. And I think it made over
I was on
100K.
the plot north of Champlain that was a tangle of
They're like
rock and
600 a piece. No, 800 a piece.
They don't treat
6
people
or
to walk up
800
the
a
hill
piece
and
when you
take in
sell
the
them,
ocean.
something like that.
Your husbands must keep you busy.
Yeah, I'm shocked too. That's funny that you didn't realize that.
The boys think they run the show, but the real bosses are right in front of you.
No.
I do not doubt
Nope. I mean, you can, but you'll make less money. So, yeah. Yeah, so when you go in, you'll go all the way back to that big old freaking vat. And then you'll use your third eye and yeah. You're gonna message me and be like, son of a bitch. Because I'm telling you, I only do 200 stones a time. Some days it takes me like a couple of days to do it. Some days I can do it all in one day. It just depends on how long I'm in city. And then it depends on if I'm running around doing other stuff. So, yeah, because I fixed, is Stars one of your guys? Yes. Okay, so I fixed his issue with bulk selling for him today for wholesaling. So that's fixed. So he should be able to wholesale. I'm gonna look at
What do you
drug
got from the
pricing
Achilles?
tomorrow.
What do you got from the old
Tomorrow
timer?
night. And see, because I don't know what y'all are like.
Johnson is dead.
When y'all are making it, I don't know what you guys were making, but I don't know how much y'all are spending on what you're making.
Only to hatch some new scheme, I'm sure.
If that makes sense.
You should have killed him.
There was no need.
Time will tell if he speaks the truth.
Ganondokon, why are you here? Has something happened?
William Johnson has returned with all the money required to buy our land. He
No,
moves
you're
the
good.
papers As we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the tea.
Interesting. What are you making?
Nothing if not resourceful. You should have heeded my
It doesn't work. Hold on. Now you got me questioning my sanity.
Stop him. Of course. Can you tell me where they're meeting?
I mean, yeah, I'm curious. Cause I mean, I was making heroin earlier, so can't say anything. I know.
I should be able to do.
I mean, I technically know how. Technically know how to do it all. Hold on, I'm curious though, because you don't have to buy the mask to make the meth. But it doesn't require it for the recipe. Okay, hold on. It's supposed to. That's why I was asking. Hold on, I'm pulling up drug scooter real quick. Don't laugh at me. Okay. Hold on, I'm looking real quick. Oh, they edit. Okay, they fixed it. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. When we originally were looking at it, they originally had it to where you had to go get like the diving mask.
With a certain degree of scrutiny.
So I see that we took that out. That makes me feel a little better. Because I'm like thinking, y'all are spending all this money buying diving masks or hammers or something crazy.
How people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait.
It doesn't require you to have a hammer in your pockets.
When I find a moment, I will try.
It used to. That's some funny ass shit. Yeah, we did go through and we edited a lot of things to try to make things a little simpler. Yeah. But no, like the heroines, like that's a process. That's like 9 different steps. Yeah. Yeah. Now, how do you feel about the drug pricing? Do you feel like you guys are making good money, or do you guys feel like it's a little on the low side from previous homes you've been in? Okay. No, definitely. I'll take a look at it. So you think, so we'll use the Coke doll as an example. So if you're selling the Coke doll on the street, say you get $3,400 for it, right? So when you're selling it bulk, you feel like you should only be getting like say $2,500? Okay.
Go through here.
Okay. That's more what I want to know. Quickly. Yep. I'm also going to make it to where I can add the moonshine in there so that when you guys are selling moonshine, you can bulk sell it through the burner. Did you need some? Definitely. Definitely. She just has to let me know. Did you enjoy selling it? I like haggling with the people.
Yeah, maybe it's actually good.
I didn't have any, I'm going to be honest. I don't know that I even have any. I think I only have Felicity. I'm terrible. We were just talking about that the other day. I was like, I don't talk to people. Okay. There is me. But yeah, definitely. I will crunch some numbers and I can definitely let you know what we'd be looking at. How much would you be looking for? I mean, I'm used to doing orders that are like 5,000 bottles a week. So, I mean, it just depends on what you're looking for. Okay, that works. I can definitely, yeah, I'll put some numbers together and then I can, we'll set up a time to meet and we can definitely go over everything. And then that way I can get Boss Man around to talk some guns with you at the same time. Yeah, no worries. Okay, perfect. Okay, I lied. I do have a few numbers. I have cops numbers. That's terrible. Yeah, Mr. Taysom. Ugh. Sweet guy, though. I like him a lot. Yeah, no worries. If you need anything, like I said, you know the drill. Just holler anytime. And then, yeah, I mean, I'm always kind of here, there, a little bit everywhere. If you guys, I'm either processing something, or I'm mining, or I'm selling this kind of shit. You'll find me somewhere. It's a hit or miss. But yeah. Yeah, sure. What's up? Yes. Probably a couple of days at the most. I just got to get Boss Man to sit down and finish configuring it, and it should be good to go. Shoot. We can do it as a payment plan. 90% of the time, we usually do it as like, mech shops usually make decent money, so I would say that one probably like 750 or 800. Nothing like super crazy. And then we usually do I usually do like 250 down, and then just the balance once a month until you're kind of a thing. What is with all the fat heads? The fuck? That is an awful lot of fat heads.
Coach, come here.
Well, and they're all the same fat head.
Mr. Cat. What?
Fat heads. My husband looks over me and goes, "Say what?" See, I swear. Yeah, no, I would say no more than 8. But I'll confer with everybody and then get back to you on a number, but I don't think any more than 8. And then I can get you and then I would say 250 is probably, I would say the most we would require down at the beginning. So, okay, yep. And then, like I said,
We never go this way.
you're definitely not in the million range. I can tell you that for sure. I know, like, when we did LS, I think LS was like 1.7. But that's just because it's such a big shop. So, and then I love that place so much. I just wish, I'll be real, I'm trying to get bodies in here. I need people so bad. I'll be in here grinding by myself. Y'all were in for a little while, and I looked over and I'm looking at my TX admin, and the next thing I knew, it was just me. I was like, okay, well, that's cool. We just chilling. Yeah.
Yes, that we might unmask a great betrayer. This is a mistake. We should sign.
No, you're good. No, you were. Sir, it is my day off. The hardest part of my day was moving my office from my basement to my upstairs bedroom. It's different. It's very warm up here. Our basement is like Arctic winter. So, like, coming up here, it's just a temperature adjustment. Like, we're on the main floor of the house. I don't know. It's just something, we're not used to. You shoot them. Now the fat peds will run away. Oh, that's how you make all the fat peds run away. You want to see if they're gonna have a heart attack as they're running. There's something so wrong with me. No, hey, you go, girl. Well, last night after you dipped on us, we were dying because Phoenix was in. He's on top of a building. And I looked over at Felicity. I pulled out a rocket launcher and Felicity goes, Maddie. And I go, what? It was like a bulletproof in my point, ma'am. It was like he was sniping off a roof building tops. I was like, I'm just gonna rocket launch his ass. Right. Fucker got me twice too.
Even today your men dig up the land, showing no regard for those who live.
He was having so much fun
Your
though.
words are honeyed but false.
No.
Not to sell.
Do not apologize. We have always said real life comes first.
So be it.
Always. If you're here, you're here. And that's, if you're not, that's completely okay.
Perhaps you'll respond better to the sword.
Yeah. So as I was explaining to Mr. Black, Phoenix and I both work retail.
Yes.
So our only days off together are Sunday. So Sundays are a little bit more complicated for us because we tend to kind of find ourselves a little here, there, and everywhere between yard work and housework and trying to maintain life. Okay, what kind of retail? Oh, your LP. Nice. I've been in resale 25 years. I'm a general manager at a Rally House. I leave a lot of my check there for my husband, but you know.
Ensured an end to your schemes.
It's all
You
good.
sought to claim these lands for the Templars.
No, I really love it. They're a great company. They are a fabulous company to work
I
for.
think that good King George lies awake at night, hoping that no harm comes to his native subjects.
Y'all are where?
Are that the people of the city care one whit about them?
You should.
The colonists are happy to
Should have at least one.
when they need food or shelter.
I would check. Yeah. So, you're making me look on my phone.
When there's crops that need soil.
Nah, the store directory on my phone. It's the crazy
When
part.
there's no more enemy to fight. We'll see how kind the people are then.
Because yeah, we were talking about how I only have one in Florida and how I'm trying to get them to open me a new one so I can move.
It's just the way of the world.
Yeah,
Time, they'll turn.
that is the goal.
I could have stopped it. I could have saved.
Yeah, there's one in Oklahoma City.
Speak of salvation, but you were killing them.
Because they would not listen. And so
No.
it seems.
Yeah.
Will you?
No, so Rally House is kind of they're like a smaller company. They were started in Kansas, so they're very like southern. It started very southernly first. They are very much the concept of you are at a like it's a tailgate party. They very much have that philosophy. Yeah, so like you've always got like music going and you've always got something like crazy going on, chatting with your customers. Like the other night we had a Guards game and I had a guy come in dressed as a some kind of weird black thing, and you know, like my boss was loving every second of it. I'm like, those are people that I really feel need to have a conversation about what is appropriate. Yep. I mean, Phoenix and I went to our first like big football game. We went and saw the Browns play last year for his birthday. So, and I mean, we don't have any great teams here. Like the Guardians are holding their own right now. That's our baseball team. I mean, they're holding their own, but between the Browns and the Cavs, we're screwed. So, I mean, we're in Loserville. I don't know. Now you're making me question it. Yep. I saw a lot of OSU. Yep. Ooh. No, it's interesting. So yeah, we'll see. And then we traded our star player this year to the Rams. So we'll see how this season goes. So I've got no faith in our football season going good, but whatever. We're used to losing. I'm sorry, poor you. I was born in Burbank. Yep. I was born in Burbank. I watched the Dodgers lose for many years of my life. Yep. But I mean, I can't say that. The Dodgers had some really great years, though. Yeah, like when you were a kid. I don't know. We'll see. Now that they've got Garrett, they may have a decent year. Who knows? Well, they gave us Verse, so we'll see. There was a swap for Garrett for Verse, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe he'll give us, something good this year, but I doubt it. It's like watching the LA Kings lose every year. Yeah. There is nothing to it. So. Alright, well y'all go have some fun, do something crazy. I don't know what, but you are so very welcome. That, like I said, that's what I'm here for. Anytime y'all need it. It was my pleasure as always. But yeah, if y'all need anything, questions, comments, concerns, thought processes, that's what I'm here for. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bullshit.
We try very hard to get it fixed as quick as possible.
Oh, but not in the shooter. I should put my there. Nope. Okay.
That's good. I just want to give y'all some more RP. I want bodies to like give y'all some fun. Mm-hmm. Like right now we're sitting at 4. So I don't balk at that. I mean, we have always agreed that if we have 5 people that are happily playing in our city, that's all we need. Yeah. Like we don't have big dreams of being like the next NoPixel or anything crazy. We just want to see everybody come in and have fun. We don't care about any of the rest of it. Like, we've built some, like, I owned the last city we were in, and it fell apart. Like, we were hitting like a pop of, 25, 30, 90, and all of a sudden, like, it just died. But I had different owners with us. We had different owners with us at that time, and, we hadn't really learned how to dev until this city. So Phoenix and I are still pretty new and like learning how to dev. Felicity and Drew, they're still pretty, Drew knows more than all of us, but he's still learning as we go. So we just tell him to trial and error, just bear with us. We're just trying to give you all the best of what we can give you. We appreciate that. No, we do.
One little coffee service.
No, you're good. You're not. I would rather have you come to me. Like, if Em were to come to me tomorrow and say, hey, I want to own a business. Okay, tell me what you want. How do we make it work? What can we do? Because that's what we're here for. Like, I don't want Bean Machine and Ooh be our only businesses. I want it all. And if I can make a dream come true for somebody else, let's do it. Like, I got all day. And Phoenix even looked at me, he goes, tell Black, don't worry about it. He goes, because we could have 6 mech shops in the city. He goes, I wouldn't care. He goes, because at least there are people around and people are taking interest. So, no. You're not going to step on our toes. That's the whole reason why the applications are there. If you want something, put it in there. If we can do something, we will. If we feel like if we were sitting at like 15 and we had like 12 restaurants and like 3 Mac shops, we might say, hey, let's hold off a smidge. But, you know, let the pop grow just a smidge more and then we'll be good. But at this point, we just want, you know, you guys to come in and have fun. So if that's what it, you know, it doesn't bother us. So please don't feel like you're stepping on toes. You know, don't feel like you need to apologize. That is what we're here for, to help try to give you guys what you want in your RP. Yeah, and that's why we always, you know, that's why we leave the ticket system open. Like, if you guys want to run in our, like, once we get to the point where we have like more fluid cops and on a regular basis, and we've got the more steady flow of people, we definitely are okay if you want to come to us and say, hey, I want to do this on PC. This is my logic behind it. This is how I want to make it work. We'll work with you on that kind of stuff. We do not have a hesitation in that. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, I always do, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you did see we have Alcatraz out there, right? Yeah, so what's the point? So I know Phoenix did create his cop character last night. I have mine. So I know with Drew working nights, Drew is usually our head of PD. With him working nights now, it's going to kind of change a little bit for us. But I mean, if that means Phoenix and I fly in as you know, Bauer and Lucy, then we do that for a little bit. And you know, we don't mind playing both sides. That's why we have both characters. We're here to fill a need for the city, and if the city needs us to be cops for the night, then we're cops for the night. Mm-hmm. So the young lady that was with us last night, not Felicity, but the other young lady. So the previous city that we were in, she was our PD canine. So Phoenix used to have where he would run with her and with me, and that we would be able to, so I used to run like kind of like Felicity did, where I'd be like a combat medic, so I could handle like emergencies on scenes and stuff, but then be able to carry a gun at the same time. Offering that option to where I can step into both roles. I can either be EMS or I can be a cop. I can do both and kind of play that role. Mm-hmm. Yeah, once we get the AI medic in, which I'm hoping is going to be from the next week, we shouldn't see so much of an issue there, because that'll be able to where you guys can just think like call medic, and it would be able to come in and pick you guys up. That's what we want to do for till the pop just kind of picks up a little bit. But yeah, you will start seeing more EMS in, but we want to keep. We even have a fire department too, eventually. Yeah, we have a fire department in. Felicity's daughter, Bree, she is like fire department hungry. So we put all of it in for her so that she could come in, and we want to get a script called Smart Fire, and it'll allow you to have a fire start around the city, and then it'll like call the fire department out, and it like just gives them something to do and just kind of plays it through. Yeah. So I mean, we have a lot of new things we want to keep pushing through. It's just we're waiting on a few more bodies. No. That is somebody else. So her daughter Bree has 2 little boys, and they're both home right now on summer break. So that's why we haven't seen much of her. You'll know her when you see her.
The Templar plot to steal
She's a blonde with 2 braids, but she's very like chit chatty. She runs a cafe in town, and she's in like just summers are hard for her because her husband, the hours he works, she's got kid duty, so it makes it rough. So, but we see her more like during the fall.
So long as Pitcairn lives, the danger remains.
But yeah, I mean,
I need to find him.
if we could get our entire admin team in here like we were supposed, like we normally do, we'd probably have 10 or 12 of us. Yeah.
Hold fast to that.
Everybody's work schedules are so crazy right now.
Never come lightly.
I had to do it.
So,
Not only for my people, but for all the others Johnson would have harmed.
It's a start. But to truly be free of Templar influence,
we did. We spent a good Drew and Felicity in the beginning because they had the more luxury, got a lot of the build done. But I think Felicity spent a solid 6 weeks working 15 to 20 hours a day on the city. So, and Drew kind of did the same thing right behind her. So, for them, I'm not like,
What is it?
I'm like, you guys do what you gotta do. You know, we'll be here. Phoenix and I can manage at the moment. It's nothing crazy that we can't manage, you know. Get your break and we'll be good. And I know like Moore's busy with work, and unfortunately Taysom, this is his busy season, so we're just catching up.
John Pitcairn is mentioned by name.
Where am I to go?
Mr. Revere's house in Boston. If you
Yep, that's true. Yeah. Yep. They put a ton of they had the luxury to be able to put a ton of time in that we didn't, because we work different schedules than they do. So they did a big chunk of the build.
Alrighty, chat. We're gonna call it a night here.
We could and did what we could do.
That's good enough for now.
But yeah,
I will catch everybody maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Tuesday. Maybe tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. Definitely want to go further along. So I will catch everybody later. You all have a great night.